Hello, we've got Brady Goodwin here, who's been he's been answering the question from somebody who's called in and asked him what his basis of morality is and how he works out his morality. And he's been replying. James from California is going to reply in a moment, but let's just hear the end of what Brady actually says. It's based on self-interest, empathy, and looking out for other people, minimizing suffering, and maximizing that which is good, that which is beneficial to people, which does not harm others and which does not harm oneself, etc. So yeah, let's have a listen.
So I put those three things together, and by the time I was done looking at how I'm going to live my life, I compared it to other systems, and I said, this pretty much ends up looking like secular humanism. I looked around and I said, yeah, I think I'm a humanist. Humanists are people who, they're not people who don't have morals. They're people who base their morals on what's going to be good for human thriving, human flourishing. How am I going to maximize um, human flourishing, and how am I going to minimize human suffering? But then, like I said, the larger that circle goes of people that you're looking out for their interests, it's not just human suffering, it's the suffering of animals, it's the suffering of the earth. And I think life is about uh, going through the process of figuring out how self-interest and the interest of others are going to coexist. And I think that's the beginning of my moral system. That's how I come up with my morals. I don't know if you're serious or not, but just jumping on and telling me I don't have morals, I just do whatever I want to do. You don't know me. I don't think you know Matt, so I don't think that's fair to say. So that's how I begin to look at morality. I don't know.
Yeah, that's very well articulated by Brady there. James had come on earlier accusing atheists, and in fact accusing Matt and Brady of both living immoral lives. You haven't got any morals, you just do what you want, etc., etc. We've heard this before from Christians.
If you're still there, what you think about that?
I absolutely disagree.
About
It's pretty obvious that
what do you what do you
first of all,
disagree
you don't
with?
have any you don't have any you don't have any empirical evidence. How do we know these values matter? It's just your own interpretation of what you think is valuable. So
Did you hear what I
in my
said?
self-interest, if in my self-interest was to touch kids, right? According to you, that's my self-interest. That's the right thing to do. That's the moral thing to do.
No, it's not.
What what did I say about the interest of others? Did I include that into my worldview at all?
What if the child was interested in having sexual relations with me? There you go. So again, your whole worldview collapses.
No,
It's just
children
painfully
can't.
stupid.
So children can't consent. You're not serious. And I have a question for you, James. Why did you lie to the call screener and say you were calling from California when you're not?
Note the silence.
What?
Why did you lie to the call screener and say you're calling from California when you're not?
I never lied. I'm from California.
You're not calling from California right now.
Yes, I am.
No, you're in Brisbane, Australia.
That's complete. That's called doxing, and you should be fined for that.
He was going to say that's a complete lie, and then he changed tact. No, he knows where I am because he's got the technology, and now he's going to go and threaten Matt with legal action.
No, I will.
I should be fined. I should be fined for calling you out as a liar while you're a fraud who's trying to prank my show and not have a serious conversation.
You literally just doxed me.
No, I didn't dox. I didn't say anything about where you were. I didn't tell anybody the IP address.
You
from
literally
that
just
I can
doxed
see
me, and
that
that's
proves
illegal.
that you're
I'm going to see you in court.
Go ahead, sue me, bitch. Bring it. Please sue
and
me.
You like to touch kids.
Please
you like
sue
to touch
me.
Kids. You like to touch fucking faggots. You're a fucking faggot. Fuck you.
Thank you.
Wow.
I wonder whether James is off some Discord, some Christian Discord group maybe, or on Clubhouse, something like that. And he's somebody said, why don't you go onto the line and why don't you kick Matt Dillahunty's butt? Take morality to him because he's got absolutely no answer to that whatsoever. He's admitted he's got no ultimate foundation for his morality. You'll be able to take care of him. And yeah, James, well, you certainly took care of Matt, didn't you? The only thing that you did was make yourself look like a fool, a liar, and somebody who's got serious personality issues. He could have actually just said to Matt, if he was in earnest about this call, he could have said, yes, Matt, I am in Brisbane, Australia. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that I'm in California. I don't know why I said that. It was dumb. But I would like to discuss this issue of morality with you. If you could forgive me for that, I won't do that again. If you'd been nice about it and just said, you know, yeah, I did this, but sorry. Who knows? The call might have gone on. They could have had a fruitful discussion. But from the moment he came on saying, Matt and Brady, you're both atheists. You've got no morals. You live a life of self-interest. And as Brady said, if you watch the whole call, what's your evidence of that? Do you follow us around in our everyday lives? So no, made a complete fool out of himself. I can imagine on the, I don't know, on the group, on the Yahoo group or wherever he is that he goes back to, he will get plenty of balm put onto his bruised ego. Yeah, you really showed Matt, and you called him out as well, didn't you, for the, you know, whatever it is that he is, etc. But no, made a complete fool out of himself. And I guess that he'll have a few sleepless nights and gradually convince himself, and his chums will convince him also that he did a good job on this call. But no, complete fool. Okay, bye for now.